Okay, hello, hello. Everything should be working. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Maybe. Let me just put some music. No, I will do that in a second. Okay. Okay, that work here, that work there, and no. Everything is working. Thank goodness. Do you like Vocaloid? I do like them, even if today it's difficult to draw the line between Vocaloid and artificial intelligence. But I would like to make some one day. I don't know how it works, to be honest. But they are sure cool. Where is my pen? Here it is. Music. It sounds a little bit too chill for my tastes. I did change a little bit. Okay, that's weird. The music is... Okay, that's better. And when I was streaming with that background, I did have more people coming to say hi, so maybe it has something to do. I don't know. Why did I not stream like 2 days ago? Because everything exploded. I don't know why. I like changed nothing and now it works again. I have no clue. But I'm happy for the new gen Vocaloid. To be honest, I love the creativity. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not very to date with everything that is happening in the field, but I should have a look. That's for sure. What are we gonna do today? Good question. A bit of comics and another girl, I guess. I do have a name for that series where I like add some cringe story on top of that. I will call it Cursed Maiden, because that has a nice ring to it. And people seems to like the Lost Collector, so we're gonna see if it works again. Should I go already to the line art, or should I fix some stuff? Yeah. That comic will be wholesome for once. Do you plan in making a long-form comic? I don't have it in me to make something that long. If you're looking for something that will be a bit on the longer side, I may be working on a video game, but it will take a tremendous amount of time to finish. I'm just writing the plot right now. But no, a long-form comic is not something I am built to do, sadly. Let me turn on the fan. I did not even check if everything worked. Yeah, the chat seems to be working. Kinda. Wanted to ask you, how did you discover your art style? I'm also trying to draw and wanted to get some professional advice. Well, if you're looking for some professional advice, you're severely mistaken. I am no professional, but I know how to find an art style, and it is the answer you don't want to hear. Because the best way to find your art style is to not look for it. like it will happen eventually when you look at art pieces you like and when you try to do some sort of the same thing. You will keep what you like and throw away what you don't, and in time the little pieces you will add to your style will make your style at the end. I did not want to go for what I have here, it just sort of happened. That's what worked for me. But if you want to progress, I guess, in realistic drawings, try to draw realistic stuff and it may happen. But it is an art trope very known. People focusing too much about art style when it just kind of happened for a lot of people. Let's go for 10 pixels. I guess it depends what you call professional. If professionals means making a living out of it, I am not there yet. If ever. But I will sure keep going as long as I can. I do feel like Lily is a bit too short, but if I make her bigger, she will get out of the frame. That's a problem. I could make her bigger. Because now she looks like a child. That's not what I'm going for. I could. I don't know. I will have to remake everything. Whatever. Something silly and awesome for once. Ed trying to show how to heal. Lily trying to heal and making everything explode. That's it. Really, I wanted to go for some more simple stuff. Okay, maybe if I make it small. Not like that. Yeah, it may be a bit better. So I can make Lily bigger. Yeah. Deselect. I need to find the story bit behind that character, but I will find it. That I'm not worried about. And as I expected, one of my very, let's say, a bit spicy drawing was not allowed on one platform. The two others didn't bother me at all, that was surprising. But one did, like, shadowbound it into oblivion. Do you like to write down your thoughts for a panel? How do I find ideas? I go walk my dog and I find ideas like that. And usually, yeah, I find the idea like 1 or 2 days before I begin, and I go with the flow. Is it better? Yeah, sort of. Maybe the arm need to be longer too. But yeah, usually when I get the best idea is when I take time where I don't need to do anything but to think about the plot. Usually it's when I'm working somewhere. Walking the dog is really my safe space to find ideas. That really works well for me. And since I'm like 1 hour and a half outside, it's such amount of time every day. So it helps. Like when you do something but you don't need your brain, that's when you can use your brain to think about stories. And if it doesn't come, well, maybe that technique is not working for everyone. It is working for me. And what's fun is, usually when I am outside, I do find ideas in the real world too, what I can put in my silly stories. Like I already told that, but I did see a cat without any eyes, and it gave me an idea for my role-playing game. I will have a side quest where the player needs to find a cat, and it will be a pointer to, like, tell my player, there's something happening there, go there, please, I'm begging you, or else I will cry. Because we all know that player in TTRPG are very, let's say, they don't give a crap about plot, and they do usually whatever the hell they want. So 10 pixels. Let's give it a try, should we? I do have a lot of stuff to talk about on my little sticky silly paper. I am working on too many things for my own health. I'm working on a video game, but it will be... Don't get any hopes up. It's a visual novel, so it's more likely a story with voice. Not really voice, but images. I am also working on a plot for a TTRPG session. I do want to be a dungeon master again. And there are all the silly stuff I do every week for my socials. Come on, Valk, try to focus for a second. You need to draw. Whoa, 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 whoa. But yeah, the two main things that can happen that would be really bothering is like my body hurt too much, I need to take a break, or I run out of ideas. That could happen. Or not really running out of ideas, but nothing... Yeah, some kind of burnout, maybe? Where there are ideas, but you don't feel like doing the work. Maybe 10 pixels is a bit too much. Let's try 7. But I understand what some content creator feel. Like, doing stuff for socials is very fulfilling, but it is also a prison you're building yourself for yourself. Because, yeah, if it doesn't work anymore, is it because of you? Is it because of the algorithm? Is it because you were lucky or unlucky? That's a lot of questions. I don't get why people don't like doing line art. I find it cool. It can be very difficult to do line art. Because you can sort of ruin your art piece. It's about line confidence and line weight, that kind of stuff. Some people really like coloring, some sketching. It's about taste, but yeah. I don't know what I hate the most. Maybe it's shading? But I don't really do a lot of rendering, so it's usually not that time consuming, I would say. Toot, 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 toot. Yeah, but that idea for that comic is a bit lazy, I would say. I did struggle to find something to make. I don't really know where I'm going with that. Your panel seems high quality. How long does it take to make one short on average? It's very... It depends a lot. Usually... I will take a look. Maybe 6 hours, something like that. It doesn't seem too long. Would make sense. Okay. And high quality? I don't know. I guess it depends on what people call quality. I do take a lot of shortcuts to not burn myself out. Like, I'm not drawing 10 hours per day. I would like die if I try to have that kind of rhythm. But from 2 to 4 hours per day seems like... Yes, that's fair. I gotta go bye-bye. Best of luck. Thank you for being here and have a great day. I will chill a little bit. And I do have some time to make stuff. I will go for a 2-hour stream today. Not less. And I do have stuff to talk about. Comic ideas, yeah. What can I do with slice of life humor comic? That's yeah, I think I got myself in a dead end, sort of. Oh, I could just think about, like, it's a slice of life. That's a no-brainer. So I can think of everyday tasks, but how I could make it funny with magic fails. That may be an idea, a way to get out of that issue. That will be okay. Cool. But it's not really that important. I don't have to really find ideas right now. It's for like in 2 weeks, so ideas may come and go. That I can cross. I don't want to talk about comic. At least comic idea. I do have very cool ideas for a more serious one, but yeah, it's not happening anytime soon. I will take time to finish the project I'm already working on, and since when I will be done with them, I may... I don't know. I gave me like a long time frame for that comic. And if I do that, I may have to build a strong buffer. Buffer as drawing like 5 or 6 chapter ahead. So if life happen, I can still publish following a schedule. Even if I don't know if it's that much... Is it a big deal to not follow a schedule? For me, it is helping me to stay consistent, but it should not become a prison, I would say. Hello. And today was a pretty nice day. I did save, quote-unquote save, 2 animals, so that's cool. Saying it like that, it really sounds like I'm lying, but tonight my dog tried to hit a hedgehog, and I did my best to stop that. So I think the hedgehog was a bit hurt, but it ran away, so it is alive. That's a big win, considering my dog is a tiny murder machine. And when I say tiny, he's a big boy. But I also got a bird stuck into my chimney. So I like closed every windows, put like blankets on top of it, and opened the door. Did my best to get the bird out, and he find his way out by himself. Like, I just let everything open, left the house for a moment, and I saw it like fly out. So that was a cool moment. I do like to not save because it's a big word, but trying to help animals when I can. Last time it was a cat playing with a mouse, and I yelled at it to scare the cat away so the mouse could run and hide again. That was not like a starving cat, it's... I know where he lives. I know where he lives because he likes to get my dog angry. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, I should get better at telling stories. I am decent at writing them, but telling is another skill. Everything here will be done with a smaller brush. Uh, 544. No, come back. Edit, redo. Yeah, I will go for 4. Do. What subject? I have a lot of little things I can talk about, I guess. Oh, yeah. I was looking for some spooky videos to listen to when I work. But I do feel like most of the spooky videos, like where people talk about scary mysteries or that kind of stuff, it's always very boring in the delivery. Like, it is a very journalistic tone for some reason, and I don't vibe with it at all. Like, it sounds so detached. I have some... When I hear some people talk about those kind of stories, I prefer when they make it a bit more personal, when it's not like it's a robot telling you the story. So a person tell you what they think about it, maybe a bit of the personal life. I don't know, maybe it's too parasocial. But when I hear you just read a story you found online, I feel like, yeah, AI could do the same. I'm not interested in that. And most of the time, it is very, like, disturbing stuff they're talking about, but so detached. It creeps me out. I don't know, like, tell me something more than, I don't know, maybe I should try to do the same. It may be more difficult than it seems. I should take a look at... I did not make character sheet for Ada. I need to go back to the yellow platform, I will call it. Oh, that's the character dancing. Cool. Cool. Scroll again. Where do you appear at? Here. Okay. I see. The hair should be more... Can I stop the video? Okay, I can. Yeah, the hair looks like... He looks like he's balding. Let's try to fix that real quick if I can. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I would say. Kinda. Yeah. But I guess if those spooky videos work so well, it's because, well, people do like to have the story without yapping, I guess. But I feel it's more interesting when you have some ideas about who the person reading into you is. Like when they put their own personality, it's not just like facts, 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 facts. Okay, cool. I could have read that on Reddit. And again, I don't know, is it really fair to just grab something like a story on the internet and you read it and you get fame and appreciation? I don't know, it feels like very low efforts. Maybe there is some research into it. I don't know how much work it is. Because there are also the editing that is very time consuming. I should know it better than. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one day I will make some weird videos. Like I do follow that person that make like new stuff, like new magic systems, new money. That could be an interesting way to make stuff. Oh, that's not your hairstyle. You need to have a little silly heart on your head. Yay! And I did draw your hair with a big brush. That was a mistake. Nom 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 nom. Come on. Seven. And go back to 4. Okay. Of course, it's the first line art. I will have to fix things to make it decent to look at. But what I did notice is putting some sound effects really adds something to the whole comics stuff. So I will do that more. It doesn't take too much time to find the sounds. If I would per se make the sounds by myself, of course it would be more time consuming, but if it's royalty free, I guess it's okay to use already made one. Yes, the arm are very bad. I will fix that in a second. I'll come back on 4. No, that's not what I want to do. That I can get rid of. Okay. Blip. Bloop. Uh-huh. I love drawing hands so much. That's why for my next piece I will draw like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hands. Cool. I like to suffer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, hands need to be fixed. The bodies also need some work. Let's get to it. So, yeah, let's already do the butterfly and the goose or duck, I don't know, something in between. Okay. Yeah, here I will write in a different font, not that big of a deal. The duck, do I give you a thicker outline or no? Good try. Okay, it will look like crap, I feel. I am not that good to draw animals, even if that could be very interesting to draw more of them. Like I could try to make my own fantastical animals. There is a trend where you roll for different body parts and you mix and match different animals into your own silly creature. I do like the idea, but I draw usually people, so it may be too big of a challenge. It looks so silly. I don't know if I like it or hate it. Yeah, I get where the problem is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, Lily is very poorly drawn and it has some super short arms. I will fix that. Should I go for a straight line or should I draw it by hand? By hand it is a bit better. More personality, I would say. If I can. You know, it's silly. Whatever. Good enough. Yes, 4 pixel is enough for the eating particles. I may like edit something for a just chatting screen, but I don't know if it's a good idea since well, I can make it and I will see if I use it or not. But just talking maybe is not entertaining enough. Okay, so now we need to fix it all. Cool, cool, cool. So let's begin with Lily. You lost your eyebrows, my girl. Okay. Decent. Salut, j'aimerais apprendre à dessiner. Tu pourrais me conseiller des vidéos qui pourraient m'aider à apprendre l'anatomie. Ah, il y en a beaucoup en anglais. Là, comme ça, j'ai pas forcément de nom qui me vient en tête. Tu peux en trouver pas mal sur YouTube. Il n'y a pas malheureusement de formule magique. Il va falloir passer par des phases d'apprentissage un peu rébarbatives et complexes. Mais vois pas ça en mode je peux pas forcément te donner de vidéo parce que là j'ai pas. Je pourrais peut-être regarder 2 secondes. Je crois que c'est Marc Brunette, mais c'est en anglais. Il a pas mal de vidéos gratuites sur YouTube qui sont pas dégueu. Après pour le game francophone, alors là, I have no idea. J'en sais rien, là. Mais l'un des trucs que je peux donner. Enfin ça, j'adore ton style. Merci beaucoup. Je reste sur du chibi parce que c'est simple de faire. C'est plus simple de faire des illustrations chibi que des illustrations super travaillées. Et je suis pas doué en tout ce qui est réaliste. Je vais réussir à finir ma phrase. Moi, je vais arriver au bout de ma pensée. Je pense que quand on apprend l'anatomie, le truc qui est important, c'est de pas se dire ok, aujourd'hui, j'ai tapé mon micro, aujourd'hui, je vais apprendre toute l'anatomie. Ça marche pas comme ça. En général, Je pense que ce qui est mieux, c'est genre d'y aller vraiment par étapes. Genre, tu veux t'entraîner à dessiner des mains, tu peux essayer de les incorporer dans ton prochain dessin. Et chaque semaine, par exemple, tu changes de partie du corps et tu vas t'améliorer un tout petit peu pour dessiner les mains, un tout petit peu pour dessiner les jambes. Et au bout de quelques années, de quelques décennies, de quelques, peut-être pas siècles, parce qu'on n'est pas là, il y aura du progrès. Peut-être. C'est comme ça que je le vois pour moi, en tout cas. C'est pas une formule qui marchera pour tout le monde, c'est certain. Oups. Mais je donne pas forcément de très bons conseils. Euh, je suis un peu en galère pour apprendre aussi de mon côté. Tu as commencé le dessin pour quelle raison? J'avais envie de raconter des histoires. J'avais envie de raconter des histoires et j'avais aussi vu beaucoup de films d'animation qui m'ont beaucoup inspiré. Ah, et j'ai beaucoup de boulot à faire sur ce dessin parce qu'il est pas très bien encore. Ouais, le coup. Donc ouais, j'ai plein d'idées, j'aime bien raconter des histoires et par les dessins, on peut raconter des choses qui sont un peu cool. Et maintenant, j'ai du mal à m'arrêter. Ouah. Lily, mais Lily, tu es une catastrophe. Je dois te sauver. Vraiment chill comme musique en tout cas. Et je pense aussi que c'est comme ça que beaucoup de personnes tombent dans le dessin. C'est parce qu'ils ont un projet qu'ils ont envie de faire, que ce soit bande dessinée, jeux vidéo, euh, pourquoi pas faire son propre modèle de Vtuber ou son personnage original pour une partie de jeu de rôle. C'est souvent comme ça qu'on se laisse embarquer. Et après, on se rend compte qu'il y a énormément de possibilités. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. If I talk too much in French, you can ask some question in English. I can switch from one language to another. Just I'm still learning how to do that in a smooth manner, I would say. In a smooth way. The hand is not too bad, but yeah. I would say the dress is an issue and the head also is. So almost everything, but hey! We did it, now we're fixing it. Maybe if I just erase everything and do it from scratch again, that may be better. Let's say we give you more hair. Maybe not too much. Yes, that's not looking right either. We will get there. I don't know how, I don't know when, but we will. Not the right color. Maybe if I make your head less bigger. No, I did cut the butterfly. I am struggling, aren't I? I was supposed to try to stream yesterday, but to be honest, the first steps of a sketch I never stream because I struggle so much. I do think it will be like a miserable experience to see. Okay, so your head. What is wrong with your head? Rude question to ask, but it is necessary. Maybe the eye. No, the eye is not the biggest issue, I would say. Maybe I could just remove her mouth. Yeah, let's try like that. I will use some building blocks to make the body again. Oh, that's maybe why. Okay, yes, that's why you use building blocks. Yeah. I may have to take a little break just to go to the bathroom. I do drink way too much water. Now it is not too bad, but the back is way too big. Let's fix it. Okay, it does look a little bit better. Now the legs are not well placed. Let's fix it too. And if you noticed, almost everything changed. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Let me just get rid of that. And I will make a little break or else we will have a problem. I will come back in a minute. Joke. Yes, I'm back. I was on a bathroom break. How can people, like, stream for 6 hours without taking any sort of breaks? That's beyond me. Okay, so what should we do now? I just had a bathroom break. Time to drink some more water. Still need some work, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, right, I did not. Yeah, still, I do like the body better. The face, on the other hand, still needs some work. Have a nice day. Okay, that's cute. Very silly, very cute. Just the kind of stuff I like drawing. Should I draw your hair at the back? I feel like it's... Yeah, it would be a sweet idea. Or is it? Let's... Yeah. If your hand is placed like that... Oh, okay, so thumb can be invisible. It makes sense. Save everything. What can I still fix? Lily is way better. And yeah, your arms, right. You have tiny spaghetti arms. I need to make them longer. not too long, or else it will be to have the opposite effects, and I feel like I am doing just that. Cool. What if I just make you bend your arms? Would it be better, or am I just making another problem? Let's try and see. Okay, it looks like shite. Let me cook. I may have ways to fix that. Or maybe not, it looks bad. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, Is it looking that bad? Yes, it is, but... I may just do that. Okay, that is better. Maybe. Sort of. Kinda. Because the elbow would be... Dang it. Would be... No, the shoulder should be here. Elbow here. So if I take that here... Yeah. Nom, 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 nom. Maybe the hand should be a bit closer then. Is it any better, or am I doing it wrong? The answer is... It's better. A little bit. Nope. Bang it. Okay, I think the hat looks bad. If I do that... No. No. Yes. Ah. Oh, I did it like so. Interesting. That's a bit better. But you need to go more like that. Yeah. And here it's a spike. There. Let's remove that. And now the most important of all, the duck looking stuff. Huh. You look like you need help. Oh, wait! I do love them so much. Yeah, I don't even know what they called in English, but I love them. Maybe I could add some feathers. Yeah, cool. I should try to avoid making some reverse cross. By eating, it may be a better idea. Come here. I will paint them in green, and I guess it will do the job with some light effects. Yeah, cool. Come on. Chup. Deselect. Ah, she is leaning a bit backward, but at the same time she's looking at butterfly, so it doesn't seem too out of place. Uh, mm. Okay, I did forget to add that. Okay, yeah, it is okay, not too bad. Should I add some little dots on the butterfly? Okay. Yeah, now we just need to fix the line art, clean it, and I don't know, will I call it today or not? But we're gonna see. Yeah, we still have time, like a lot of time, about 50 minutes. So yeah, enough to maybe make another frame. I want to fix that. Yep. I do have some stuff written on my to talk about list, but I do feel it kind of boring now that I think about it. And sometimes it's cool also to chill and to try to focus on the work. If you want to make some progress. Okay, I'm doing my best to not make that joke again. Okay. Welcome. Every time someone say I'm new, I'm answering, hello new, I'm Marco. But it will get old very fast. But anyway, welcome, and well, we will struggle with that comic for maybe an hour or two, and then we will call it a day. I'm so lost with all those lines. Let's clean everything. Oh yeah, it is a big nerf. But hey, power balance is important. That needs to go away. And I made a mistake. Cool. The big chicken is fine. 4 pixels. 7 is better for the outline. And if I recall correctly, one illustration is almost the same. That one will... Yeah, I do have some shortcuts to avoid drawing too much. And that one is basically the same. I don't want to have too many stuff to draw. A bit of tweaking and some little details to change. But yeah, that is truly impressive to see that some people can do 6-hour streams. I can do 2, and I am like about to lose it. Yeah, maybe it is about experience and I don't know, social battery maybe. Oh, that should not be the same line, wait. Or should it? I am completely lost. Come here. Yeah, let's leave the huts like though. Nice art, thank you. I do like to draw simple stuff because I have less way to mess it up. But I can surprise you and myself and still make it look like crap with a dumb decision. But I know I talked about it before. But I feel like people like more simple art. Because now with the technology, you can get some very complicated stuff really fast. But the fact that you did it by yourself, even if it's not perfect, people may like it even better. Because it's showing like there is a story behind what you're doing. It's a human that did it, and I think it is getting more rare with time. So yeah, what I want to say is I like bad art. Quote unquote bad art, because yeah, let's not put a value on it. We're all on a different path, and that's the beauty of it. Maybe what's important is not really the art in itself, but the person that is behind. And that's why making art artificially is so soulless, because there is no point. It's just something that is maybe pretty to look at, and not even for everyone. Probably. Comparison is a thief of joy, and yeah, maybe it's not that. Let's not compare. We are on different timelines. What we should compare ourselves to is like our past drawing or past work to see if we have progressed. And that's the only thing that is fair, because like if you drew for like a year or a month, if you compare yourself to someone that is drawing for 10 years, yeah, it is not fair. And it will discourage you very, very fast. So, I think what is important is to try and to learn, to get better, to tell stories, and to have fun. If you want to tell a story, nothing is stopping you. Even if you tell it with stickmans, that is still something you made and you can be proud of. And it may be the beginning of something bigger. Or not, and it's cool too. I do love to make stuff, and I like when people try to make stuff too. It's like sharing a hobby or passion. My pronunciation, it just broke. Passion. It looks so silly. I like also when it looks a bit I don't know, it's so much personality. Now it's 4, I need 4 pixels. Okay. And yeah, it will be quite the opposite when I will go back on that one with a pretty grim story. I still need to write it. Hopefully I will find some way to make it cool. I just need to find some times. Maybe after the stream I will begin to write something. I do have a title idea, and maybe I will even call it like chapter 2. because it sounds good and it is an homage to Darkest Dungeon 2, where when you do the character story, it is sorted by chapters. Okay. Maybe I should make it like just a straight line because it's satisfying, sort of. Yeah. Maybe not. And yeah, I think it will be next week. I will try to draw on a picture I took. I don't know which one I will choose, but I will try to use it as a basis for a very, very short comic with pastel. The new character I drew, I think, 2 times recently. So yeah, I don't know how it will look, but it's something I wanted to try for the longest of time. Because it gives some excuses to go outside and to find cool stuff to take picture of. Like usually there are places, it's not pretty or something like that, it just there is a vibe to the place. And you snap a picture and I can see myself drawing something in those pictures. It will be a new challenge, that's sure. That's for sure. But it may be something that is interesting. I don't know if people do that a lot, like drawing comics out of real pictures. I'm sure it already exists. I'm not... Should I try to look for them to get inspiration? Or should I go blind to not steal ideas and taint my own way? Huh. I do feel like I will do my own stuff and maybe look for some comic ideas, but not in the same style. That should be maybe better. Because I do have ideas, but they are very silly and maybe even spicy. I should calm down on that if I don't want to get clapped by the platforms. Some of them don't like the spice. But it's not drawing spicy for the spice, it's because I'm trying to tell a joke and usually the joke is lost and what is left is only the spice. Ah, suffering from success, I guess. And also, some people say that there are tasteful ways to draw spicy. I don't know. That's not something I really thought about. So yeah, if it's a route if it's a path I want to choose. Oh no, it's just silly and fun. But who knows where the art will lead us. Sometimes I have that weird feeling that the art is making itself almost. Not that I have no control over it, but yeah, maybe kind of. Okay, the hand is just silly looking, but hey, I went like that. And it is very therapeutic, very calming to draw. Clean, fine art. When I'm done, I will post the new art quest. Okay, I did make another spicy joke, but come on, can you really blame me? Maybe I have a problem. Okay, let's put it that way. I have a bad sense of humor. That's all. Okay, my screens are flickering. That's cool. Like, who needs a screen to draw on a computer? Okay, the stream is possessed again. Yay! It's a message from the me from the past. That's something that is pretty cool. People doing some time capsules where they put stuff in it for themselves in 20 years or for other generations. That's so cool as a concept. I'm pretty sure there is also some fictional work that evolve around that. Yeah, that's cool. What would I put into a time capsule? That's a good question. Or maybe a silly drawing. That would be cool. But maybe too obvious and a bit boring. What could I make? What could I put into a time capsule? So that's a great question. What do people put in it? Maybe flowers? That's a silly idea. Pictures? Why not? Foods, that's a super idea. I guess it really depends if it's for you or for someone else. Because if it's for someone else, it should be something that represents the time you're in. Yeah, maybe screenshots, or maybe a cell phone. A very expensive time capsule it would be. Oh, maybe a letter. That could be interesting. With wishes or so, that kind of stuff. I'm sure there are people that ask for like, their last wish. Or some life advices. That could be interesting. Uh, I don't remember what was the anime where there was that life capsule thing, that time capsule thing. I'm sure it was a very sad one. Oh, that's true, talking about sad. I am watching an anime called Let Me Love You Until the Day You Die or something like that. It was pretty okay until then. But last episode they did the cardinal sin of trying to make people cry. Like, they want to have their cake and eat it too. Let's say something very sad happened to a character, and they want you to care about it. But, okay, fine. The character died. Big spoiler. A character died. And after the character died, then they take the time to make us see them having nice, having fun with other characters, and being so happy and cute. Come on, that's too easy. Don't do that. Make us care about the character before they die. Or else it's just trying to cheat and it annoys me. Hello. I was just yapping, sorry. But yeah, it annoys me so much. I was skipping most of the episode, just reading really quick the text to see what was going on. But come on, you have so much cool stuff that can happen. Don't just make a big mess with a silly idea like that. Ça se voit que tu viens de la France française. Oui, on fait ce qu'on peut. La France. Il faut que je travaille ma prononciation. Ça, c'est sûr. Hop. Après, je fais des efforts. Hein. I could also talk like that, and that would be even more unbearable. J'ai envie de me... J'ai horreur de ça. Non, je ne viens pas du Québec. Bien qu'il n'y ait aucun souci à venir du Québec, bien entendu. Hein? Donc je ne passe pas... J'essaye d'être un Français sous couverture, mais ça ne marche pas. Je suis grillé. Je me demande pourquoi. Ah, il faudrait que je m'entraîne à prononcer les mots mieux, mais j'ai la flemme. L'accent français. C'est fou, il y a des Français, ils arrivent à parler, t'as l'impression, ils sont natifs anglais. Et après, il y a moi. Mais après, c'est marrant. Voilà, c'est ça fait partie de l'image de marque. Oh, et puis c'est drôle. Voilà, la perfection, c'est nul. Voilà. C'est marrant les petits défauts et les petits accents qui viennent un peu de... Devrais-je dire de France et de Navarre? Je sais même pas où c'est Navarre. Je sais même pas ce que c'est. Si ça se trouve, c'est même pas un endroit. Bonjour, je n'ai zéro compétence en géographie. Voilà, je vais dire de France et de Neymar. Ah, c'est bon, il fait chaud, fatigué, voilà. J'ai le droit. Sauvegarde. Hop. Ah, il reste un petit peu de boulot sur cette illu, mais on est pas mal. Bonjour, bonsoir. Oh là. Tu dessines quoi? Un gus qui essaye de soigner un poulet. Camoulox. Non, c'est une petite bande dessinée que je fais. J'essaye de passer sur du slice of life. De la tranche de vie. Parce que c'est moins galère à faire que une grosse histoire. Avec un gros scénario bien velu. Non, là, c'est juste des petites blagues. Mon poulet qui ressemble pas à un poulet, hein, c'est un dindon mutant, mais c'est pas grave. Je sais pas dessiner les oiseaux. Même si aujourd'hui j'en ai vu un de près, il y en a un qui s'était coincé dans ma cheminée. Quelle idée. Sauvegarde. Bien fait en tout cas, merci. Hello, hello. I can talk in English and in French. Je peux passer d'une langue à l'autre. That will not be complicated at all to talk French and English at the same time. Aïe aïe aïe. La traduction, elle fonctionne mal. Hein. Je prends des choix artistiques. Ah. Ah. Pourquoi il veut soigner? Alors, en fait, il est en train de montrer au personnage de derrière comment faire. Hop. Après, il lui dit c'est à ton tour de soigner. L'autre personnage essaye de soigner. Ça se passe extrêmement bien. Et voilà. C'est de l'humour français. J'ai le droit. C'est bon, quand on voit ce qu'on fait au cinéma, mon humour, il est pas si mal. Je vais remettre. Je peux utiliser Google Translation pour parler français. Mais je ne pourrais pas le comprendre. Ah. Oh, that is a bit... I mean, can you really... Do you really need to understand what I'm talking about? We can speak English as well. Okay, I love to mispronounce stuff. So, every time I do, maybe it is on purpose, or maybe not. Save. J'aime bien tes draw. Okay, no. I won't. I'm sorry. I do love to make accents, but I mean, we are in 2026. I don't want any problem. I only know like pain means bread in French. Oh gosh. Do you know it's so messed up how we talk about crush now? When you have a crush on someone? Yeah, now we say it's our pain, it's our bread. So that's I'm so old for that. Come on, and we are confirming every stereotypes about French loving bread too much that they're calling their crush types of bread. I know I already said that, and even I'm not even sure it's still a thing, because it's going so fast. J'ai vraiment cru que t'étais québécois. Calice d'Austin Tabernacle. Je vais être cancel, arrêtez. Why are French so obsessed with bread? Okay. Bread is so delicious to eat, like we cannot have a meal without bread. Or at least I can't. Moi j'ai là, je dirais à quelqu'un c'est mon pain. Non, moi je suis trop vieux. Je suis un ancien. I am old. I cannot use your younglings' way of speaking. We are not obsessed with the bread. I am. I like Tito a lot, and she likes baguettes a lot. Yeah. I don't know why she came back. Like, Miku and Tito did really have a rebirth, I feel. And there are so many cool short-form content about it. How could I make that drawing better? Yeah, bread is getting expensive. You know it's getting bad when bread is getting too pricey. Because a good baguette, there is nothing better than a good baguette. Kinda popularize Miku and Teto dynamic. I love it. Like, that's so. It brings us back in the good old days, I feel. Many people say it's a bad thing. Time off, wait. Yeah, there are so many names I don't remember. Miku Teto Slap, yeah, it is. Let me just check on my reference. Okay, I did not put any lines there. Cool. Okay, we have 15 minutes to finish everything. Sure, that will definitely happen. Let's try at least to fix that. Deltarune. It's from the same guy that made. That's the Undertale. Was it? I think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. And I will have a hot take about Deltarune 2. But for some reason, liking vocal again. What? That's crazy. Toby Fox. Yeah, I know it exists, but I did like Undertale, but Deltarune, I'm not vibing with it. I don't really know why. The characters, the whole thing being like in school, it's not really doing it for me. Maybe I should give it another try. just for culture. Oh. Yeah, maybe I have no... I cannot confirm nor deny. I will not say it out loud, but Space Princess? It doesn't ring any bell. So no. But I guess it is about girls in space. Hey, indeed, I'm clever. Okay, that's a bit better. Should I? Yeah, a lot of fandoms are a bit angry. I get angry for little things. Everything in fandom is the antagonists are straight white men. Yeah. It may not be for me then. Maybe it is a parody? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Yeah, humor is kind of complicated. If you make fun of someone you should not, well, you will get cancelled. That's why I'm making fun of exploding chicken. That I may get problem with vegans and oh. It is released by Netflix. It is an actual show. Oh. Okay, I mean, some shows were not that good on Netflix. I do try to be careful when I talk about sensitive things because I can... I don't want to end in jail. Or even worse, be cancelled. No, the thing is, I don't know what I'm talking about, so I cannot give my opinion on it. Okay, maybe it's because that should... It sure is Krita, indeed. I did some adjusting to make it to my taste and to be decent for the recording. So it doesn't look too bad or too weird. Okay, that's not too bad, I would say. Let's just fix what we did and I guess we can call it a day. Have you tried Ibis Paint X? Is it like to be Hero X? No, sorry, that was a bad joke. I did not know about that software. Why? Okay, that's weird. A lot of message just disappeared. Why is that? That's weird. Let me... Okay. Sometimes the platforms do weird stuff by censoring messages. I do like Krita because it's free and open source, whatever it means, but it is open source. So, and I am very much too lazy to switch up. Maybe when I get rich and famous and people ask me for sponsorship, maybe I could. As if it will happen one day. A man can dream, what can I say? Yep. Oh, why? Even for pros, I could have a look. Maybe it is that much better. Can we animate on it? I do a bit of animation. And it is pretty handy to have something. Plus, tu peux faire des vignettes. I'm sure it will happen. You're a great artist. If you want to make it into the industry, you need to be not a great artist, but a very, very, very good one. I'm not there yet, maybe I will one day. But on top of that, you need to be good at marketing and networking. And that is complicated. I don't know about animation. I downloaded maybe a week ago. Oh, if you like it and if it's not too expensive and or is free, then have as much fun as you want. I'm not a Krita shield, but like I won't die on that battle. I just have my habits on it. And I'm a lazy dude that doesn't really like to switch things up too much. You can animate with Ibis Paint Premium. I don't like the word premium. There is no Krita Premium. Maybe there is, and I don't know. But if what is very lacking on Krita is some vectorial stuff, because if you try to do vectorial stuff in Krita, it will just explode on itself. Are you drawing with the mouse? I am very much not. If you're talking to me, I'm not. I do have a very old, very used tablet. Drawing with mouse is hell. It is indeed. That I used to do it, but yeah, so that grows old very fast. It's pretty hard drawing with a mouse. It is. You... How can you do it? Yeah, you need to have your click always pressed. That will mess up your hand. Maybe there are people that can pull it off, but I sure cannot. When you try a drawing tablet once, you cannot go back. Even if it's like the old Wacom without like a screen and you're just drawing on the black surface. It's already better. It will get better with practice. I still struggle with the line art. Come on, I've been at it for like 2 hours and that's all I can have. So yeah, it's something that takes a lot of time, that's for sure. Traditional artist, and honestly, in digital, I'm better with my fingers. Yeah. It's a thing you can learn, or you can stay on paper if you prefer. And you can control Z, you can go back in time, and that's cool. I was a traditional for a week, but now I wanted to switch to digital. Je peux parler français aussi. Ou alors, you say it for real. I do have a bad news. I have to call it a day. I need to take care of my dog, the Hedgehog Slayer. The Hedgehog Slayer, yeah. Come on, I can pronounce stuff. Save. Okay. Bye. Yeah, I will call it a day. Maybe I should let the stream go and so you can all talk. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh, speaking of the devil, hello. The dog is behind me. Look. Have a nice day, and I hope the next time the stream will be working fine and not explode in my hand. Will you stream every day? I will not, because I don't have enough things to talk about, but I will. When is it? Saturday or Sunday, maybe? I try to stream 3 times a week. Usually. This week was special because I have technical difficulties. But I will be back at the end of the week. Maybe with some weird story to tell. Who knows? Let's save everything and I will go. So, goodbye everyone. Oh, I can put you in the end screen so you can finish your conversation. That's cool. Anyway, bye-bye.